If someone is hurting your feelings, you're allowed to speak up. You're allowed to put an end to their unfair treatment. Here are a few zodiacs who should start setting stronger boundaries, because they deserve so much better. Before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Now let's begin. Number 1, Taurus. You cannot pick and choose who is allowed to overstep boundaries. You cannot give certain people a free pass to harm you because you've known them for a long time, because they're family, because you can't imagine life without them. If someone is making you uncomfortable, you're allowed to cut them out of your life. Or at least set boundaries about what is and is not acceptable from them. You can't keep giving people you care about second chances when they have no intention of treating you better in the future. Sometimes, walking away is the only answer. Sometimes, you need to take dramatic steps for the sake of your own mental health. Number 2, Virgo. You cannot allow others to take advantage of you, to walk over you, to abuse your kind heart. Even though you want to spread love everywhere you go, you have to put your foot down when you're being disrespected. You cannot always be quiet and polite in order to keep the peace. If someone is disturbing your peace, then you owe it to yourself to speak up. Let them know that they've hurt your feelings. Don't allow them to continue crossing boundaries. Draw a line in the sand. Make it clear that you have too much self-respect to stand there and let them harm you. Even if you cannot stand confrontation, sometimes it's necessary to get what you deserve. Number 3, Sagittarius. You need to raise your standards. Stop thinking so little of yourself. Even though it's natural to have doubts and insecurities, you cannot let them lower your standards. You cannot allow people to treat you terribly because you assume you deserve it. You're a beautiful person who is deserving of love. Don't fool yourself into thinking that their horrible treatment is the best you're going to get and you would be greedy to ask for more. Don't trick yourself into settling for less than you are worth. It's never okay when someone treats you terribly, even though you've made mistakes, even though you are far from perfect. You need to hold out for the people who love you right. Number 4, Capricorn. Emotional pain matters as much as physical pain. You cannot ignore your mental health. You cannot push your problems to the side and hope they'll disappear. It's important to pay attention to what your body and mind are telling you, even if that means sitting others down for difficult conversations. You cannot let someone's words slide because you're afraid of coming across as overdramatic or whiny. If someone is hurting you, then you should stand up for yourself. Tell them what's on your mind. They aren't going to guess what's bothering you, so you need to make it clear. You also need to make it clear that you aren't going to let them hurt you twice. Once is already enough.